It's your boy, Hashman. What's going on, homies? If you love the Hashman, make sure you leave a comment down below after this video. Everybody thinks they're a good Samaritan until they're told in ways they're not. Hey? Everyone thinks they're so proper until they're told in ways they're not. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. I could list it for you, but I won't. There's a lot of people that claim to be so good, and they're not. And it just turns out they work for a corporation. And these people, you know, are other people's managers or other people's employers. And they make them do funny favors for them in the workplace, you know. Pussies, you know. Stalkers, online stalkers, of course. I've got proof. It's just funny, you know. It's really funny. And people think that what you do online is hidden. No, I can prove that you do what I say you do. I've checked. I mean, this is serious stuff here. But to be bullying someone online and pretending it's not you, that doesn't happen in Canada anymore. You can't get away with it. You see, you sign up to Google. When you sign in on YouTube, you sign in and they know. The government of Canada knows how many email accounts, Gmail, I should be specific, how many Gmail accounts you have. I don't think you all know that. Not a lot of people out here really know how the internet works. I'm actually on the board of it's a very specific board. The Canadian Internet, I can't remember what it's called right now, but it's got a real name. It's bigger than the CRA, because the CRA is nothing. I don't know if you realize this, but nobody watches TV and believes what's on the TV, and nobody believes what's on the radio, right? If you get information, it comes off the internet, and it's either true or false. It's either one or the other, right? It could be a little bit of half-truth, but technically that's still truth, then, right? Even half-truth is still somewhat truthful, right? But to be a bully and like a stalker, an online stalker in this day and age, you can't be. And you know, the thing that I think is hilarious is that I'm old, right? Like, I'm 40. So if you come in my chat and you say something specifically directed towards me that is personal, I immediately flag you to Google. But that's not that's just the beginning. Then I can take it, and if it's personal information you're sharing online about me and I find it's like a high level of stalkerish information, I will report you under the harassment and bullying. And in Canada, that's extremely not allowed. So then what happens, if it's a repeat incident, then you would actually be fined or criminally charged under the criminal code. And bullying is a serious thing now. Online bullying could cause somebody to commit suicide, right? So they have to take this stuff seriously. Not to mention, the people who are online bullying are 99.9% of the time the biggest losers, you know, the dumpiest armchair quarterback of the bunch, right? We know this. We know what trolls look like. They don't go to the beach. They're not hanging out in front of you. They're complete losers that only pipe up when nobody else is looking, right? That's what a troll is. And it's very important to recognize that these people talk about you behind your back. This is the key. If you don't want to live your life by being negative, you should start out by not being negative. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? So trolls find this very hard to do. Trolls find this extremely difficult to do. Well, politicians are trolled. Public figures are trolled online heavily. You know, you can go and say like healthcare workers. It's you should never troll a healthcare worker, right? You shouldn't troll anybody, period. But you feel that you're better than somebody else. So you have to tell them isn't trolling someone just the same thing without someone else is doing, right? Someone else is pissed off at somebody else because they can't do something. And then you're pissed off at that person because of the way they said it. But yet you agree with that person. But yet you're too loose. You don't have a backbone in you. You don't do anything. You don't stand up for your rights. So here comes, there's 3 people in this world. Those that obey everything. And these people put their heads down and they do what they're told. The second group of people knows that what they're doing is wrong, but does it anyway. And the third group refuses to do anything that they know in their heart of hearts is wrong. Period. Those are the 3 groups of people that exist in this day and age right now. Never forget that. I'm 40, you know. I know what I want. I know where I'm going. I know exactly what I want to be. I know exactly how to get there. I've already seen my future. I've seen it. Like, this is what some people don't plan. I've been planning for 25 years. I'll be 45 in 2.5 years. I'll be 45. When I was 20, I started planning my future. And I succeeded. I came a little bit ahead of where I thought I'd be. When I was 35, I was surprised. I'm very proud. And I tried really fucking hard. Really hard. You know, I went without a lot. There was lots of things. I never got new clothes. You know, I didn't buy lots of new shoes. I only had, I 1 year, I had the same pair of shoes for 5 years. I don't remember exactly New Balance, and they were blue. I had those shoes for 9 or 10 years. But here's what you didn't do. I wore those shoes every day for 9 or 10 years, and I fucking put on 10,000 kilometers on those fucking shoes. 10K on a pair of fucking $120 runners or $70 runners from, I don't know where they're from, but I got a clearance deal. It was cheap. It was like $80, $70, I don't remember, $100. They were a great pair of shoes. I wish I could buy another exact pair of New Balance. They were like, I don't know what they were. They were like running shoe or something. But the moral of the story is while you spent 4,000 to 5,000 in 10 years on footwear, you know, I went with 1 year I ran the soles off of my shoes at a soccer game. I had those shoes for fucking 7 or 8 years. I ran the soles off of my shoes. Both of them. 2 separate games. I played soccer with one shoe that had no sole. And then I kicked the ball so hard, my sole went, the whole fucking bottom of my shoe, like 1.5 inches, 2 inches of my shoe, went flying through the gymnasium. It was fucking awesome. Everyone was laughing. I'm like, oh, I'm poor, but I have a wicked kick, and I'm playing soccer. That's all I care about. I could have bought shoes, but my priorities weren't proper, you know? I had stupid priorities. I was young and clouded. I was being clouded. I wasn't being influenced properly. I wasn't normal. I never even knew what I was doing. Like, now I don't do whatever I used to do then. I I have more control over what I do in a day. But before, I was living the degenerate life. Let's just say, to say the least, you know. And I'm kind of ashamed. Like, you don't even know. Like, I have a little bit of gambling videos, but that's all we used to do was gamble. Like, I don't like talking about it or anything, but fuck, I used to gamble when I, like, 16 years ago. Degenerate life. Like, degenerate. I was bad. And before that, I was never like that, so I had a bad, like, streak in me that I never even knew existed. I just found out it existed, right? And I called it, like, the crazy Uncle Larry scenario. I called it it was like, you go crazy and you can't be told nothing. Your eyes are wide open and you're gambling, you know? It's bad. But see, they know that people get like that, right? And they still allow that to go on. Even though that's like the worst addiction you can have. You know, it ruins your life to be a gambler. Ruins your entirety. It makes you sour. Nothing good in your life. You live a depressed life, to say the least. You go to a casino and you find 10 people that aren't depressed, I'll blow you. But you won't. You go find, make sure everybody has a casino card. Don't go find people that have been there for the first time. Find people that have a players club card, you know, where they can like sign up and be part of the casino rewards program. Holy fuck. You are the most depressed. If you have a casino rewards card, you live in pure depression. And that's just how it is. That's just how it is. You can fake it, but when you wake up, you have that empty feeling like you lost everything yesterday. You're stupid, you're dumb. It's a horrible. And you just keep doing it. Groundhog Day. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You fucked up again. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, you win like once every 7 months. Maybe. You win $800 and you feel like a hero. Because all you've done for 6 months is lose everything you've ever made, right? And everything you could borrow, you've lost it all, right? So, to say the least, I've made leaps and bounds in my progression as an adult to better myself for the future, right? To influence those younger than me that look up to me properly, right? And there are a lot of young people that respect me. That's why when I chat with the young people that I know, my buddies' friends, and other people I've met throughout time, sometimes people won't come in from outside, or they won't listen to the adult, the parent, or the mother. They listen to the Hashman. They listen to Sean. And I'm very polite. I just say, like, and I understand 90% of the problems with a parent I've had, you know, or a guardian, or a teacher, or something. You know, a problem is a problem. It can be, you correlate different problems, even if it's like, oh, my Spanish teacher, well, I had a French teacher that, you know, this and that. So you can correlate, right? But where I run into a hard time is when you find people that don't recognize that you're good with people, and then claim to be so perfect in their everyday life, right? But what you have to say about something else that's very powerful, right? It's a very pertinent, you know, piece in time. You can't say that. But I need help. Can you help me fix this? It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Once I realized that your mind couldn't solve the problem and you need me, that means my mind's superior to yours. Like, without me saying it, we said it. You get that? You came to me for help means you need my mind, because your mind is weak. A part of that you're missing. So, hi, Che. What's up? The War Fox, problems are universal. Well, they are, but it's perception. This is the biggest part of, now we'll get into the last 10 seconds here. It's the way you handle what you think is a problem. It's the way you perceive what you're thinking is a problem. It's a problem to you because what? You didn't eat dinner, you're grouchy, you didn't sleep, whatever it is, you know? You lost money at the casino, whatever it is. you're grouchy, right? You know? Um, so how do you fix that, right? Well, you start out by not talking. You know, if you're grouchy, don't say anything at all. It's as easy as that. But why do you think we have war? Because nobody can keep their fucking mouth shut. Because people say things they don't mean under, out of anger. So, what fixes that? What is called compassion. People who are better than those who lost their temper out of rage, and forgive those who are full of rage and anger. Compassionate people keep this world peaceful. As soon as you lose compassion, this world becomes one chaotic mess. And you want to know the biggest problem? If you have a big mouth, if you have a big mouth and you can't fight and you can't defend yourself and you don't have compassion and you put yourself in harm's way with your big mouth, you've just created a lot of problems for yourself, haven't you? So, it's true. Had to drop in. Great to see you. I'm doing great, Che. You know, I'm 42 years old. I got a bit of gray in me, but I'm getting some sun. My body fat is 3 point. No, it's not 3%. My body fat is 11.9%. I don't know what it is. It might be 9.5 or 10%. I definitely have about 11% body fat. Isn't that what everybody's worried about on YouTube? Sorry for hogging the chat. No, you're not hogging the chat at all. We're just having a quick chat. I'm gonna hop out of here. I got something all done up here. I just came on. I wanted to pop on and get her done. It is sweltering here in the city. I think it's 36 degrees Celsius. This is very warm here today. I'm gonna go dunk my balls in a fan. And I'm gonna play some PUBG probably. Warfox says, I'm just not talking. My man is spitting facts. There you go. Well, I just wanted to, this world is full of people on two sides. Tater, what's going on? Hashy the pimp? Never. I value women too much, One thing I've never done is pay for sex. Look at me, Look at me. Social media influencer of the highest level. You'll never find another guy from Winnipeg? Never. I know them all. You paid for sex. If you're an adult and you're a male, you paid for sex in Winnipeg. I don't care if you're the Pope. You've been to Winnipeg? You paid for sex, bud. I'm the only one. It's incredible. All my friends I grew up with, even 2 years younger than me, all have stories now. They're oil rig workers. They're all getting wanked on the rigs, RMTs or massage therapists just wanking them. Here's what I am. I'm a solid dude. I never hurt a kid in my life. I've never hurt a child in my life. I've never paid for sex. I am outspoken. A lot of people don't like me because I don't like alcoholics. Fuck you. Alcoholics are the shittiest people on the planet. You ruin planet Earth. Period. Period. I'm a Hashman. The reason I got famous is because I'm a fucking Hashman. The reason my fame kind of ended was because I outed the corporate world. The conspiracy side came out. They didn't like that. Daily, I used to pull 300 views, 150 views per video. Go look at my old videos. It's fucked. Now look at my views, right? Holy shit, man. Things are changing, right? I've seen YouTube's come a long way now. I get more commercials, better, higher revenue on less views than ever before, which is very good. And it only tells me that when I do start getting thousands of views, I'll have thousands of dollars per video. So that's exciting. But what I'm waiting for and what I'm trying to understand is, I don't know one famous person from Canada that's a YouTuber. Not one famous. No, there's never been a news story that I've seen on the news in Canada about a person that goes live on YouTube and makes YouTube videos. The only person that recently I've come across that's got some video views. He's got 800,000 subscribers. He's from Saskatchewan. The guy used to come in my channel. I'm pretty sure he still watches. Uh, he talks about war though, and he promotes the fact that war is coming, right? I want to promote the fact that we should have peace and put those who are government in jail that want war, right? That is why I'm going to have a really hard time for the next year or two of getting famous right away. If you think that I already haven't become famous, it's too late, because I have multiple channels that will be seen. When the time comes, I may not be on YouTube, but my face will be, and my words will be. And I'm not hideous. I'm not like falling apart next year. In 10 years, when you see me on the movies, in the big screen, the silver screen, you'll be like, that was the dude that I loved his YouTube channel, And I'll be like, yeah, I would have done YouTube more, but I lost my password to my YouTube channel. I'm just raking in all the premiums. Can still super thanks the Hashman, but I don't make any videos anymore. Oh, thank you, Jay. Gotta give it to you. Always interesting, and this is all true. Che has been watching for years, as a matter of fact, and Che has been around YouTube for a long time. It wasn't fair. I remember, and I'm so glad you're getting the recognition finally. I mean, it's a long way to go, but I worked hard, Lots of people don't value what I did, but it doesn't matter, because those lots of people don't have to pay me, and you don't have to watch me. You just have to continue to envy what you can never have, because rather than do it, you decided just to envy it the whole time, right? What I did, anyone else could have done. I didn't use every hour of the day, right? So technically, somebody could double my videos. My 7,000 videos could go to 14,000 videos if they started today. In 6 or 7 years, you could get to 14K videos. So just about double. Not quite. It's a fuck ton of videos. And at the duration I made, no, you probably need 10 years. I went hard. Like, I didn't sleep many times. I couldn't sleep, so it was already a win-win for me, right? Just turns out I had no fucking idea what I was doing. No clue. And then once I did, I was told it could never happen. I was told it was never gonna happen. And then I got a few mail times from people that changed my life forever. I got a few mail times from people. I shouldn't say a few. I got probably 50 mail times in the first year. And it blew my mind. I never knew people would liked me that much. Never had a clue. People from all over the States, Australia, Arizona was the furthest package. No, we had a package from New Mexico, not Mexico. We had a package from, we had a fucking package from, we had packages from Arizona, New Mexico, California, like 7 different people. Michigan, 3. Ohio, Calgary, Ontario. BC, we had 4 or 5 people. Saskatchewan, we had a couple. I had some packages from Winnipeggers. I just gave them to me when they met me in a parking lot, which was super cool. Like, never forget you. And I'm forgetting a ton of packages, like a ton of these are like from just YouTubers who watch the show, right? And you sent me beans, with a little card, and you had a little write-up on there of like the beans characteristics. You broke my heart with, like, on so many levels, how big is your backbone that you did that for me, That's incredible. It's incredible. We gotta get down. Oh, Tater, you're from Poker? Yeah, I'll get on Poker in like 10 minutes. I'll be on Poker Face. I'm looking to bang out as many videos as fast as I can tonight. No, I'm not making cheap videos. Like, we're 25 minutes in. I poured my heart into this one. I try to do that. I had a couple shitty comments in the comment section there. I thought I'd clear it up quick. I got a Jay, you sent me a nice comment like an hour ago or 2 hours ago. I'm sorry, I can't remember when. And then I had Budgie Breeder. I had like 15 nice comments, but I got 2 shitty comments in like 6 hours. So I thought I'd kind of address a couple of them. And then, just, I actually deleted one of the comments. I should have pinned it just to show the ignorance that is out there. People that think I don't know if people think you're better than me. I don't think I'm better than people that aren't. If you're not nice, fuck yeah, I'm a better person than you are. If you're not a nice person, I'm way better than you are. Way better. But if you're a good person, then we're probably the same, right? But did you troll anybody on the internet today? Then you're a piece of shit. Because I didn't troll. Fuck, I don't troll. I don't even have fucking time to troll anyone. Have you seen how many videos I made? The only channel that I'm on is my own. Again, it's like being vegan. How could I have such a clean slate, a perfect soul, because I troll no one in real life or on the internet. And I don't eat any living creatures. No souls are taken. In this day and age, fucking every person on the planet, 80% of them are going to say yes to one of those 3. Period. Usually 2. Meat and trolling. Guarantee you. And if you don't think meat eaters are trolls, there's a lot more correlations you have to come around to. It's a fact. Meat eaters are something. I proved it yesterday on yesterday's Poker Face stream. Holy fuck. I sit down at a poker table, I wave my hand like this. Oh, hey there. And they're like, what kind of meat do you like, Hash? Like after like 3, I swear to God, I sit down and all 5 of the guys at the table, fattest dudes in the world, they're all like, oh, I love barbecue meat. And they keep saying, I love meat. And I'm not saying anything. I'm blown away. I'm like, how the fuck did I sit down at this table? How did they put me at this table? Of all the tables you could have sat me at, you sat the Hashman that says every video cooking show, no meat. You sent me with 5 donkeys from Texas. That Poker Face stream is hilarious. Hilarious. A lot of people used some profanity in there, but they were dissing the players, but I could not have it because I didn't make a stream to cause like dissing. I just wanted people to understand that if you diss me, I'm going to let you have it. Because I didn't do anything to you. All I said was I'm vegan. This is all I said. I said, hi. And then they asked me, what kind of meat do you like? And I went, hi guys, I'm a vegan. And they lost their shit on me. They started throwing me rainbows, telling me I was in the rainbow parade. Like instantly. That's a fucking 5 meat eaters. But you know what that's called? There's a term. This is actually a psychological term. Mob mentality. They jump on a bandwagon of harassment, and it's an evil. It's evil what they were doing. Go listen to it. I did nothing. Thomas and Diana Leonard. Hash. It's Marsh. Long time no see. Hi there. How you doing? Thomas and Diana. Oh yeah. I don't remember you. I'm so sorry. There's so many people. I have a lot of subscribers, and then 50% of the people that watch the show, they forget to subscribe to me. But that means you're a troll. 50% of my subscribers are trolls. That's what it means. It means you don't like me enough to subscribe, but your life sucks so bad. You got nothing going on. You want to watch me, and you're envious. Pisses me off. See ya, Warfox. You have a good night, homie. It's when you were playing Among Us. Oh, very nice. Thomas and Diana Leonard. Last year then. Over a year ago. I'm subbed. Very cool. Thank you for subscribing. And that's not, I wasn't specifically saying you, I just don't remember you. But that's a long time ago, over a year ago. No wonder. Yeah, Warfox, man, hopefully you can join me on a morning stream. We'll do more like a smoothie stream, keep it more low key. A little more, hey, how you doing-ish. I hit this one for 30 minutes. I'm going to pop on Poker Face. I got something I got to do. Oh, fuck, we got a mail time unboxing to do. But first, let me go do the, I gotta go check the mail. I gotta go check the mail at the front door. What? It's Sunday, bud. No, I gotta go check the mail. You already know. Good morning. Nearly 5 a.m. here. Where are you, Che? Oh, you're in England. Jolly old England. I'll be right back, Che. I'll see you on the next one if you want to join. 11 plus 6 is 5 a.m. You're in England. Bloody old England. Do I look younger to you, Che, than when I first was on here, or do I look very old? Don't lie. I'm looking for like a half-truth in here. I'm thinking if I get Botox like all over here, I'll be a lot better.